Hello, everybody. It's Everybody Weez here. I am back with a new reaction. We're back with another Grayson reaction, and this time it's just him and Fred Lashara. I don't think I've ever just seen in like the times I've been reacting to these two. I don't think I've ever seen just solely them like do a thing together, a song together. We've seen like Diggs and Shara do stuff on both their channels, but this is I think my first time just seeing Grayson and Frivolous. But this ain't the first time Frivolous has been on his channel. But we are reacting to his Jujutsu Kaisen rap with Frivolous Shara called Pack. It's I think basically it's going to probably go into different references, but I have a feeling the main use of the references is going to be involving Toji and Maki because the thumbnail shows both of them. Produced by heyshaah, but the name Pack is more likely a reference to the fact that Toji and Maki in Jujutsu Kaisen have the Heavenly Pack or Heavenly Restriction. Meaning they have no curse energy. So we're going to just get into this. I just saw a little bit of the Marigold from One Piece as I was clicking this. Oh, never mind. No, okay, so it might just be Toji Maki rap. This was a great scene. And much deserved. Okay, they had to come fist swinging. You're talking about the two people who can throw hands on Kurt's energy. Okay, come on, Grayson, talk your talk. Oh my God, he said you can play heaven for this pack, Heavenly Pack. He said, I also mentioned gun because Toji not only had a sword, he had a blick. He had a whole giant blick. Oh my God, like, and these are very easy references the comic guy, but you might forget them if you don't pay attention as much. Thank you. Thank you, Grayson. Oh my God. And yeah, like again, Grayson's talking fact. One, we're talking about the same guy who literally put a 16-year-old Gojo on Pack Watch. And the man has infinity. He literally controls infinity, for crying out loud. And he was just 16 at the time. If it wasn't for Toji, Gojo wouldn't be the character who he is. I mean, he wouldn't be the character that he is now. It's like, and also, because Zenin clan a bunch of misogynistic pricks. Like, it's debatable if the last kill, which on-screen kill, I say on-screen because if you've seen CJ's video, he kind of made me remember, she killed other Zenin clan members off-screen. The ones that weren't at the compound. But the last on-screen death was her mother. And that was actually probably, since I've read the manga, it's kind of it's really unsettling, but it's actually, that makes sense. Because you kind of have to remember all that transpired before that. So, like, oh my God, I was so glad when they gave Maki that flip frame and he said, get cracked. Because that woman eviscerated his jaw deservingly. He deserved that after what that beat down getting chosen on episode 1, pulling his zesty body, pulling his hair back. When I saw that from Classic Man D's short, I was like, no, he did not deserve that. How dare you let Noah glaze himself?
I'm looking from hell, just seasoning grin. Screaming out women belong in the kitchen. I look at you chicken, cause cooking invention. A bad boy that was ready to die, life after death. They still mention I with 6 eyes. It falls from blind from dead style. Notorious fly. They say that she mirrored my image, which means she a killer. You probably should ask for forgiveness, but really she doing the service, cause all you deserve it.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Grayson, I am loving this. because they questionably. Here's the thing: I'm not going to justify murder, but it was better Maki do it than anyone else. And the thing is, again, going back to Classmate D said this, Toji was basically the monster at their door. Both of them technically are. But the thing is, but my spin on it, Toji was the monster that left because he's like, bump y'all. I don't want anything to do with y'all. But with Maki, no, you gave her a reason to stay there, be the monster, to come back to the door. Whew. And he mentioned Toji is watching in hell. Actually, Gegi apparently, if you're a heavily restricted user, apparently Gegi, and this might actually be from Gegi, and I think I've seen stuff for it. Heavily restriction actually instantaneously gets you into JJK heaven, which is like, I guess in the world of Jujutsu Sorcerers, you getting restricted by heaven specifically, I guess that's kind of like a fair trade. No curse energy for an instant gateway into heaven. Yeah, I could see it makes sense.
But really, she doing the service because you deserve it. Me and mine on game time, we could blame heaven for this pack. All God that a setback, go mess around and get cracked. You're gonna play, but either way, you were all gonna get whacked. Me and mine on demon time, we could blame heaven for this pack. Me and mine on demon time, we could blame heaven for this pack. All God better step back, go mess around and get cracked. You're gonna play, but either way, you all gonna get whacked. Me and mine on demon time, you can blame heaven for this pack. Remember the time, now I my elements, in the line, my sentiments. Adjusting the elephant, my face are venomous. 11, 12 is the exodus. Turn this hell, but through it well, these birds are.
Wait, when she said those numbers and that was the Exodus, is that a double play? Hold on. I need to read.
It's a venomous, 11, 12 is the exodus. Elephant, my face are venomous, 11, 12 is the exodus.
Oh, 11, 12 is the Exodus. I think that has to be a reference to the Book of Exodus, because an elephant and things, because elephants do be kind of lethal, and also they be splashing water, so that could also be a reference to Megumi too. And if it's making me think if this is about Exodus, I'm trying to think, is this where? Because for some reason I can't help but think of when Moses split the Red Sea, but I don't think that happens until a later part of the Book of Exodus. Like, it's been a while since I've read the Book of Exodus. Because something that the Prince of Egypt movie does not go into is after the Israelites, and I know this is like completely going off. No, but in the Book of Exodus, what they don't show in the Prince of Egypt movie, after they left Egypt, they were in the wilderness. And the Israel started complaining and murmuring, complaining, because they were in a place of uncertainty and uncomfortability. And because of it, instead of they were supposed to stay in the wilderness for only 11 days. They stayed in there for 40 years. So, yeah, like, it's making me think of that. But like the Exodus, in this case would probably be like Maki, like basically cutting all ties with the Zenin clan by offing them. In this case. You mentioned the Genesis, which is the beginning. That's actually the first book of the Bible, and actually the Bible book before Exodus. And the thing about this, actually, too, going into that, there's a prequel. Well, it's called, I would call it a prequel, but there's a direct-to-DVD or direct-to-home movie of a book story from the Book of Genesis called Joseph, King of Dreams. Which, fun fact, Ben Affleck voices Joseph in that. It's not Jesus' father, Joseph, because that's closer into the New Testament. But it's basically. That movie is telling the specific part of the story leads up to the event stuff that will happen. Start the Prince of Egypt. Just the kind of give you a little bit of context there. This scene was brilliant, and the fact Gege wanted it to be like basically freaking Kill Bill, the scene from Kill Bill, makes that fitting, and so he kind of getting his wish is pretty cool. I kind of wish that scene. I wish though that part was longer, but yeah. There's a little fun voice actor facts involving Toji and Maki. Toji's Japanese voice is Dio from JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It's Seiyu. And Maki's English voice actress is also Miwa in English dub. Just a little fun facts right there. Her name's Allegra Clark, I think her name. That's the name of the VA, but yeah. I know what's going to happen in the next part because in the next season, JJK. Cause I've read all the manga. I've read Madolo. Toji and Maki do get mentioned in Madolo, but despite it being like 68 years later, yeah, I'm not even joking. That's when the literal Madolo takes place. So I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a like interesting little read. Especially when you want to see certain things like Yuji and Nobara are also. Oh crap! Sorry, that is a little bit of a spoiler. I won't go into it. I will not go into it. If you want to find out on your own, do so. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. For 2 minutes on, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Oh my god, this was fun. I have nothing else to say, but if you like this reaction, please subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one.